Hey, it's been a while. Finally, I got T13s, which are still dummies to be fair. And to prove it, I got this little thank you card showing that it's actually T13. Let's see, T13 family, gift 13, use that. I don't even know what it does. Titan 13 toy. I think it's titan13.com, but I'll double check. Okay, I got these guys from titan13toy.com. And if you like this, let me know, watch the video, give it a thumbs up. I don't ask for thumbs up. And honestly, you don't have to. I just appreciate it because it helps the video out and helps me out in return. And if this video does good, I'll make another one because I see they added this new guy. I don't even know who that is. What is that? They got a ton of them. They got like a Spider-Man one and a ton of stuff. So, but I can tell you what they don't have is Horse. Go watch Horse Battle. Good video. Has dummies in it. Has these guys. These guys are going to be in dummy video, but for April Fools, I made Horse Battle as a joke because I was taking too long to make dummy battle. But these guys are not in dummy battle. But they're pretty cool and they're made by T13. But I'm going to call them dummies anyways, or I might call them T13. We're going to see. The real question we're going to be answering here throughout this video. 1, articulation, accessories, and stuff. 2, is this where you should buy your dummies? And 3, wait, what was question 1? And 4 is gonna be like, is it worth it to get it from them? Because I don't even know where to get these things really. Like I just got some of them on Etsy. I got some of them on Oleafy. Those ones are weird, but those are the ones I'm using in dummy battle. But it's really about the tightness and looseness of joints. That's how you tell the quality. Like there's no knockoff. There is no real one. Everyone who's saying T13 is a real one, no, it's not. It's just about what's the best quality. You know, none of them are real. None of them, or all of them are real, depending on how you want to look at it. Half full, half empty kind of situation there. So these guys are polar opposites. We're going to talk about the quality first off. This company uses, let me pull it up. I have it actually in my notes because I was going to make a whole video on it because I'm going to print my own dummy. Maybe. These guys, what you want to print a dummy with is not, let me see, not PLA. PLA falls apart easily. Quality of joints aren't there. What these guys are printed with is PETG, which is what I was going to print them with because all the other ones, though they are really good quality, they cause harmful gases. And my 3D printer, which is my brother's 3D printer because I don't have a 3D printer, is in the basement. And that would fill up the basement with toxic gases, which can mess up your brain and stuff. And we don't have like a warehouse or something, so we can't do something professionally like that. So, you know, it's better not to risk it. So PETG, if you want to print your own, I might print my own just to see the experience. So if I do, go watch that. It's not there yet, so I'm pointing at nothing. But I really do want to make more videos with dummies. So let me know just ideas before we get right into it. All right, now we get right into it. Articulation first off, because I like to start with articulation. That's like my favorite thing about them. I also talked about, I was going to mention, wait, what is this? The differences between these two is that this one is looser and this one's tighter. They just came like that, but for that reason, I'm not going to talk about this guy much, and we're going to mainly focus on him, the green guy, army dude, because I want this guy to stay completely fresh and tight for when I start animating with him. So he's just kind of here for looks. He's kind of cool, though. Well, we could go over his accessories and stuff, too. I'm just not going to move him. So to get into the green guy, let's see. He has, he's missing the neck piece. I already talked about that there, put that editing in. He's got... so different than a normal dummy, he's got like, well, he doesn't have an arm for one. He has this new shoulder pad, new armor down here, like new armor everywhere. It's got cool new knee pads, new boots. It looks like army boots there. This backpack had some more of these, like this post thing. It's very fragile, like the little stick coming up like a walkie-talkie. That already broke for me. I super glued it back on. There was another one, I think, right here that broke, and I just was like, it doesn't matter. You can't really tell. It's just a backpack, you know. Looks like there's a grenade there, too. But he's just overall really cool. New mask. Very cool. He's got, like, a gun. He's got more guns. We'll get to the accessories in a second. Same articulation as a normal dummy, but we'll go over it in case you haven't seen. Down, up, over, like butterfly, ball joint, up, down, all the way around. Like I say, he's a little loose, so like this arm keeps falling apart. which could be a pain, but I'm also not being too careful with it. I'm just kind of go through fast. Well, I'm not like being rough with it. Bicep. Did I just break some? No. Okay, because I'm not going. It's not broken, right? It's not. But we're just going to keep it off there for a second. Double jointed, up, ball jointed, like that. All right, now let's put this back on. Come on, put the thing on the thing. And then we put that back on. The head can go like whoop, 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 whoop. Then the body can go like that far back, that far forward. Oh, he fell off. So maybe not that far forward because he did fall off. That far forward from standing straight up. That far forward, this far to the side, that far to that side. It's the same way to each side. Ball joint, ball joint. Then we got the legs. They got this little mechanism that like does that. So it goes down, up, like for the drop hip, but it takes the other one down. So it goes forward that far, but if it goes off to the side, it can go a little higher like that, like that, like that. Double joint like that. It can also kind of double joint forward. You got a little thigh twist here, so it can like spin around. You get every pose you want down here. The foot is on a ball joint, get some insane articulation, can go backwards, and then this goes almost 90 degrees. That's insane. So yeah, here's our guy. He looks a little disfigured now because I've been here. What are you falling down for? You got no reason to fall down. I haven't even been moving you. You got this post like a cane to even stand up, and you're still falling down. I guess that's like, if you're an old person with a cane and you still fall down, I guess you can relate.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
So now let's look at the accessories. Here's the neck piece I told you I lost. Oh. It's a little different than a normal dummy neck piece. It's just thicker. Oh, okay, no, I don't. You know, it's going back in there. I'm not losing it. They come in these cases. Why did I make that noise? Now let's look at the accessories in here. These are some of the most and best amounts of, out of all the dummies I've ever gotten, these are the most accessories for hands I've ever gotten. I'm not going to open them all because I like to keep them like it's going to be organized until I start animating. Then once I start animating, it's not going to be organized anymore. So let's keep it like this. So we're going to go one by one. Sprawled out hands. These are okay hands like that right here next. Then we have this kind of hand, flat here, finger, even more sprawled out hand. Some of them don't have that fully spread out hand, so that's nice. Most just have that like kind of resting hand. Then we have more of a grabbing hand. That's definitely a hand. Then we have a fully fist closed. We have another pointing one, except this one doesn't have the thumb. It's like this. The other one's like a gun. Then we have thumbs up, which also could be a thumbs down. Just twist it around. And then we have peace. Nice amount of hand accessories. This is awesome. The most I found out of all of them. So that's a big win for Titan 13 right now. And then we also come with just spare pieces. We have normal fists, normal hands, some extra elbows, and then an extra like waist triple ball joint. So that's cool. Nice of them. Very nice of them to do that. So then we have this gun. Looks really nice. It can be two-handed like that. We also have grabbing hands. I think they came on him. If they didn't, I put them there. I've had these guys for like a month or so. I've just been waiting for a dummy battle to come out so I could actually make this video. But I kind of got tired of waiting because dummy battle was meant to be a minute long. I'm coming up on the 2:30 mark. So there's a lot that I added. And it's not even done yet. It's not close to done. Otherwise, it'd be out right now. So here's the gun. It looks pretty cool. Got like a little silencer, a little scope, gun. Then we have, this is cool. This is like the Doom gun. Can I say the abbreviation without it being like technically a swear? It's a swear in the abbreviation. So we'll say big freaking gun, the BFG. That is what this reminds me of. Pretty cool. We got another one, but without the silencer. I think it's the same gun. Let's see. It is. Then we got 2 swords, which look real nice. And that cut throughout is real nice. So just like it makes it look like there's a black line coming through, but it's actually just a hole in the sword. It's very nice multicolored print there. Very cool, very cool. Head. Yeah, that's a cool head. This is like Halo Spartan heads. You get to choose which head you want. He looks like a Halo Spartan, kind of. He's just, I mean, Halo Spartans are just kind of an armored army guy, and this is an armored army guy. So, you know, similarities. I can't wait to animate with these. I will have to tighten this guy, though, because he is very loose, whereas, like I said, this guy is not. I don't think that's a PETG issue. I think it's just an issue with this one being loose. So I'm not going to take that point off here, but if we are to do a dummy, another dummy comparison, like T13 versus another dummy, well, first off, I need to get more dummies, because I only have a handful. I have like probably a little less than 10. I'm probably getting close to 10, near that number. But I have a ton more dummy videos I'm going to make if you guys want to see them. I don't know where to go from there. If you want to see how to tighten the dummy joints, actually, let me know and I will make a video on it because it is essential to animating with a dummy. These guys were basically falling. They were super hard to animate with. It was pissing me off. And then I figured out the method to tighten. It's a risky method, but it works. And I'm actually trying to do it on a knockoff too. The knockoff that falls apart when you touch it. Yeah, I'm trying to fix that one's joints because really it's not. It's the quality of the plastic, but if you can make it so the joints stick, it might work. It's very time consuming though, and you can ruin the figure too. So it's a high risk, high reward type thing. So these guys are pretty cool. They're relatively affordable. They're not like the more high end ones, but they're like definitely not the knockoffs. They're way better than the knockoffs, I will say. All right, now we're gonna look at this Raiden looking guy's accessories too. We're not gonna look too closely because we're not gonna talk about him. We're not talking about him much, but he's got this cool multicolored staff, the hat. This is actually wired, but these things are floppy and that's not that good. He doesn't have as much hands he comes with. He just comes with fists, grabs and opens, but he's got this mace looking thing, which looks cool. And then he has 2 different types of swords there that look really cool. And like I said, I'm saving him for when I start animating with him, which could be in a while, but that is what he's waiting for. So I'm not getting into him too much. To their credit, it's a very good dummy. I don't like what a lot of the T13 sites have been doing for their marketing, but these are pretty good dummies. And actually, they did say that instead of Titan 13, which they will stick with that brand, it's already stuck. They did credit Sousaphone since, so it's not as bad. And I really don't think they're drop shipping. At least this company, I don't think it's actual drop shipping. So I think if you buy one from here, you will get a quality dummy that may be a little loose or maybe not a little loose. I only got 2 of them. This could be a dime a dozen. This could be a dime a dozen, you know. Or is dime a dozen meant to be like it's not that common? Because it's 10 out of 12. Like that's not that. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This could be rare or that could be rare. It's like different. We don't know. All we know is that the true winner here is obviously Horse. Go watch Horse battle. So what else do I gotta say? Good. I give him a thumbs up. Titan 13, you are thumbs up. Yeah. That is it for the video. Thank you all so much for watching, and bye-bye.